So are you thinking about moving to Middle Tennessee? Well, you have to check out the beautiful small town of Cottontown, y'all. So in this video, we're going to be pulling up Google Maps where I'll be quickly showing you on the map where it lies, some of the main roads to get you around town and that kind of thing. And then after that, we are going to hop in my truck and we're going to do a driving tour all through the town, y'all. So we're just going to be going through the main roads, some of the back roads, just to get you a full understanding of the town. But we're gonna get to it right now. Hey, what's up guys? So welcome to the channel. My name is Adam Haynes and I am a local realtor here in Middle Tennessee and also work in South Central Kentucky. And I put out these videos to get you just familiar with the area. So if you are thinking about moving here, just give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email for any questions about relocating here. And I have people reaching out every day, just like you, that are hoping to move to the area. So don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always happy to help you guys. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel just to get your weekly fix of information about the area. But let's get to it. Now I gotta say guys, I'm pretty excited about this one because I get to show you my hometown. So I actually grew up here in Cottontown. It's just outside of White House. I always say White House, but I actually grew up here in Cottontown. And it's truly a hidden gem, y'all. So now I won't lie, there's not much to do in Cottontown. It's literally, it has like one restaurant and a Dollar General. So if you want your amenities nearby, this may not be the area for you. But there are many reasons why people just love Cottontown. And there's three reasons in particular. Okay, so location, the scenery, and the homes that are here. Okay, so Cottontown is right between Portland, White House, and Gallatin. So even though there isn't much to do here, depending on where you're at in Cottontown, you're just a few minutes away from a bigger town that has most of the things that you need, like restaurants, grocery shopping, anything like that. So I mean, like, you're definitely set up for success with that. But I mean, if you're looking for something that's 5 minutes away, this may not be the area for you. But if you are okay with like a 10 or 15 minute drive, I mean, you're golden, okay? But now, okay, so the scenery in Cottontown is bar none one of the main reasons people love this town, y'all. You guys will see it in the driving tour later, but it has tons of like beautiful hills and farmland, as well as like they have some absolutely beautiful luxury homes out here too. So, I mean, it's pretty incredible. But before we do our driving tour, let's go check out Google Maps real quick. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so let's go on Google Maps. All right, so right here, you can see Nashville right here, Bowling Green right here, and Cottontown is right in this little V right here, okay? So you'll see right there, you got White House, you got Gallatin, you got Portland. So let's go a little bit closer. So a little bit closer right there. So the main roads of Cottontown are Highway 25 right here. You got Highway 31W right here. And then this road right here, that's 76, okay? So 76 get you up to Portland, see that way. 25 will get you all the way to Gallatin. And also if it'll get you to Cross Plains or get you to the interstate, whatever. And then 31W, that will get you to White House or up. You can go to Portland that way as well. So I mean, it kind of depends on what area you're looking for. And another kind of like interesting thing about Cottontown is right here. So Cottontown, here, let me back up a little bit. Okay, so you'll see Walnut Grove. That's an annex of Cottontown. Halltown, that's an annex basically of Cottontown. New Deal, that is more Portland. It's like an annex of Portland. So it's kind of weird. Like on record, it says that it's like 340 people or something weird like that, or maybe more. I'm not really sure. But actually, that's not really true. If you look up the zip code of Cottontown, which is the only town in that zip code, it's like 7,000 people. It's just that there's so many like little small unincorporated areas around here that it kind of throws things off. But so Cottontown has about 7,000 people. So it's not as small as you actually look if you're looking at Google. But yeah, so Highway 25 right here, this is one of the main roads of Cottontown. And that is where the fire department is, that's where the post office is, all that stuff. Some really nice luxury properties out this way. And also what's funny is, like, if you go back way right here, this area, this small little area right underneath White House, is actually Cottontown. In the driving tour, we're actually going to start right here. And this is Tyree Springs. If you don't know, 258, that's Tyree Springs Road. I've actually done videos on a couple of the new constructions on Tyree Springs. There's a couple of them that I've done. And also that is where White House High School is and everything. So most people, if they're on this area, if they're in this area, like pretty much most of from here, and actually like majority of people that live in Cottontown, unless you're like really up here on the top part of 31W or the bottom part of Highway 25, you are going to be White House School Zone. So they will have a couple of areas that you're going to be right here. They do have Liberty Creek Schools, is a very highly rated school. Parts of Cottontown is actually zoned for that as well. So I mean, I think that's kind of cool. But anyway, so you got right here, there's a couple of neighborhoods that we're going to check out right on Tyree. And then we are, just to show you on the map what we're going to do, we're going to go on South Palmers. I think that's it right there. Is that South Palmers? Yeah, that's South Palmers right there. We're going to go take a right on Ben Albert. And there's plenty of homes out this way. There's a couple of neighborhoods we're going to check out in this area. And then we get back on Tyree, check out Wilderness Way, which is a small road, but it has some really cool houses, y'all. So it's really cool luxury homes out that way. And then we're going to get back on South Palmers and go the back way. And then we'll be on 25 right there. But yeah, so we'll hit 76, Highway 76. This whole from here, about from here to here, is Cottontown. There's a few nice roads out there. There's Bowling Branch. There's a couple of other areas that have a lot of land, a lot of farmland and all that stuff. So I mean, it's a cool little area. And then up here on 31, this is where majority of the neighborhoods and everything that we're going to be checking out today. There's quite a few really beautiful neighborhoods in Cottontown. A lot of people actually think they're White House because they're right on the border on 31, but it's actually Cottontown. There are some really nice neighborhoods out this way. So that's what we're going to be checking out today. So, I mean, there's not a ton to do with Cottontown, but a lot of homes, a lot of beautiful neighborhoods, a lot of scenery and everything. And that's another reason why I thought this would be a kind of a cool video, just because of the scenery and everything. So I mean, it's just a really cool area. So stick around. We're about to hop in my truck and we're going to do this tour. All right, guys, so we are on Tyree Springs right now. We are just about to take a left on South Palmers and get into Cottontown. So let's go check it out. Yeah, because we got a school zone right here. So we got White House Middle School right to my left, which is obviously in White House, but it's right on the border of White House and Cottontown. All right, guys, so here we go. So there's a couple little neighborhoods out here that are pretty nice. Okay, so we're like right to my left. Let's go check it out anyway. It is technically White House, but whatever. So it's Springbrook. This is right on the corner of White House and Cottontown. So at least y'all can get an idea of this neighborhood. So y'all can check it out. So I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, they have, I don't know if you can see it or not, but they have like a really nice pond with some chairs and stuff. You can sit and just chill. The first part of this subdivision is really nice. It's an older community. It's, you know, most of the homes are in the, you know, 2000s. But they also got a new construction area coming up right over here too. So, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, like a lot of these homes are pretty nice, well kept. All of them look like they're brick and everything. So it's really cool. But here we go. So we go from Springbrook to Springbrook Reserve. Okay, so Springbrook Reserve is all the new construction by Toretta Homes. We're just going to be driving through a little bit, but pretty soon I'm actually going to be doing a video tour of the model home and all this stuff. I was just kind of waiting on some more of the homes to be built, but it actually has since last time I've been out here. So this is not bad. Yeah, check this out, y'all. So this is good. I mean, this is a nice homes. I like the way they're built and everything. They have a little bit of stone on the front. So I mean, they're not bad. Not bad at all. That's very cool. Okay. All right, guys. So just heading out of this area. We are about to get back on to South Palmer's. All right. So, I mean, like, okay, so Cottontown is kind of known for like being a really rural area. They don't have like a ton of neighborhoods, but they do have some really nice neighborhoods. Okay. So like they have a bunch of areas that are really luxury with a bunch of land, and we're definitely going to get to that, but I want to show you all some neighborhoods, guys. So this one is first. This is Settlers Ridge. This is a pretty nice neighborhood. It's not that big, but I mean, it's not bad. And I mean, the homes, I mean, to each their own. The homes are fairly close to each other, but these are cute houses, y'all. So it's pretty nice. Yeah, but I mean, this is a really good neighborhood. HOA fees are not too bad. They're about I think it's $45 a month. Most of the homes are around 3,000 to 4,000 square foot. They are a little bit on the pricier side, so you know, roughly around the 500 to 600 range. So I mean, you're definitely going to be getting a decent amount out of pocket for homes that do not have a bunch of room next to the houses and everything. But I mean, it seems to be a pretty quiet neighborhood and all that stuff. So I mean, I like it. I mean, personally, I do like a little bit more land and a little bit more breathing room and that kind of thing. But I mean, some people do like a nice quiet neighborhood. Apparently, from everything I've talked to people about, it is a pretty quiet neighborhood and everyone is pretty close to each other. So I mean, I mean, figuratively, I mean, everyone, you know, kind of helps each other out and that kind of thing. I mean, they have little events here and there, and I mean, it's not bad. So if you are interested in that neighborhood, just give me a call. I'd love to help you guys out, but let's go check out the rest. So Ben Albert Road, this is a good area, guys. So there's a lot of homes with a bunch of land. There's a couple of like nice luxury properties to my right that are on, I mean, they're probably at least 5 to 6 acres. Looks like they have a couple of horses out that way. So I mean, it's a cool little area, guys. So I mean, the thing about Cottontown, that's kind of what it's known for, is like if you're wanting to have some land, if you want to have a nice, really nice home out in the country, really close to amenities and all that stuff, Cottontown is absolutely the place to go. So that's kind of what they're known for. So they do have a good amount of like neighborhoods and everything, which we're showing a decent amount of the neighborhoods today, but they're kind of known more for like just their really nice areas with some land, and you know, it's just nice, guys. So I mean, it's really cool. So I like it out here. Man, there's got some nice homes out here. So we are getting closer to Tyree Springs out this way. So it is kind of funny, like the way Cottontown is kind of shaped and everything. So a lot of people actually didn't even realize this area was Cottontown. A lot of people thought it was White House. So. And also, if you took a left right there, that would get you to Hendersonville in about 15 minutes. So you can get to Hendersonville, take that left, go all the way down, basically until you get to Hendersonville. So you wouldn't have to make any turns or anything. It would get you straight there. But actually today, we are actually going to be checking out Wilderness Way, guys. So Wilderness is a really cool little small neighborhood of some really super nice luxury homes. So this is one of these areas that is pretty great. And here we are. Yeah, these are some nice homes, guys. I'm liking this. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, to my right, there's some really nice homes out that way. They're higher end homes. Most of them are like this one right here for sale at $1.3 million. So, I mean, it's pretty slick though. I mean, you got nothing but woods behind you. It's a beautiful home, y'all. So, I mean, it is beautiful. Is it worth 1.3 million? That's for you to decide. One thing I do kind of wish that they had some walkways though. So that would kind of add a little bit extra appeal and all that stuff, but I mean, to each their own. Some people don't really want that. All right, guys, so we're back on Tyree Springs Road. All right, so we're now on South Palmer's Chapel. We were just here a minute ago. So we are going to be just go all the way down till South Palmer's Chapel basically turns into Shun Pike. And so we'll just, Shun Pike goes all the way to what's called Upper Station Camp Creek. And that is like the Gallatin side of Cottontown. And we're just going to start from there. So let's go check it out. Oh man, look at this guy. Is that I think it's a moped. Looks pretty thick for a regular bicycle. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, this is a great area, guys. So like I said, I used to grow up here and everything. Now I live in White House, which is right down the road from it. My parents actually still live here in Cottontown, and it's a good area, y'all. I mean, there's obviously not a lot to do. It's more like just farmland and residential and everything. But I mean, you're pretty close to town, and you just saw how close we were to White House. So I mean, on this side of town, you're right next to White House. Where we're heading is right down the road from Gallatin. All right, so let's take a right on PD Branch. So this is kind of a backwards way or whatever you say, a back way to be able to get to the other side of Cottontown. Yeah, it kind of gets you through there. So, I mean, this is nice though. But also, okay, guys, so let me know in the comments, do y'all like these driving tours, or you prefer the map tours, or do you like what I did with this where it's a little bit of both? So, I mean, just let me know in the comments. Is that helpful, or is that kind of give you a better understanding of the town and all that stuff? Also, is there any other neighborhoods, any other towns, anything in the Middle Tennessee or South Central Kentucky area that you are interested in, but you want to get some videos? So just drop that in the comments, or you can give me a call. I'd love to help you guys out if you are looking to move here, or just want to talk, just want to discuss the areas, all that stuff. I mean, I'm always an open book, guys. So if y'all need any help at all, just give me a call. All right, so one thing is really cool. So I don't know if you can see on the right side, they have a creek that's like going right past PD Branch. So this is pretty nice creek, y'all. So that's pretty slick. Let me see if I can get in so y'all can see it a little bit better. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is so cool. Don't worry, I'm not going to wreck my truck. You got to drive through this to be able to get to that house right there. So that's kind of a trip. All right, I just thought that y'all might enjoy it. I thought it was pretty cool myself. So hopefully y'all liked it, but I did. I like old creeks and all that stuff. Back when I lived in my parents' house in Cottontown, right down the road, they had a big old creek as well. And oh yeah, I mean, creeks are fun, y'all. So if you're not from the country, you don't understand how awesome a creek is, especially if you're a kid and everything. I mean, first off, you can go try to get some crawdads and that kind of thing. And then also, I mean, you could just like wade in the water and just have a good old time. I mean, it's easy fun. You don't have to go to the lake. You don't have to go to the pool, that kind of thing. You just go to the creek and have a blast, y'all. So, I mean, I've taken my kids actually recently to it. Well, last year. It's, you know, about to hit summertime now, and we'll probably do it again this year. So, I mean, it's just fun all the time. So I understand that some of y'all are like, dude, this boy is country. You know, he's talking about picking up some crawdads and all that mess. But it is what it is. I mean, that's what we do down here. So, I mean, what can you do? I ain't gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I promise you one thing. I'm not one that tries to sell myself or anything like that when it comes to real estate. But I'll take the Pepsi challenge with anyone, guys. So I know my stuff. I absolutely do. I know how to sell a home. I know how to negotiate. I know how to get you the best price for a house. So if that is someone that you are looking for, just give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email, and I would be happy to look into whatever you're looking to do, make things as smooth and easy as possible. All right. But anywho, but yeah, guys, so this is another part of Cottontown. So you're out, you know, right by the creek, out in the middle of nowhere. You got some fields to your right. You got woods to your left with a creek and all that stuff. That's where it's at, guys. All right, guys, so we are at Upper Station Camp Creek. We're going to take a left. If you take a right that'll get you up to Gallatin. Okay, when I was showing you the map earlier, that's kind of like the big road to get you to Gallatin. I used to work as a firefighter for City of Gallatin, and my station was right down there. It was on Upper Station Camp Creek, and so that is about 10 minutes from there. So it's not bad. It's a good little area of Gallatin. Has like Publix down there. Has a lot of stuff. So I mean, it's a good area. So if you're on this side of Cottontown, you are in pretty good shape, because I mean, there's a lot of amenities down here. You're right down the road from the nice area of Gallatin and all that stuff. So I mean, it's not bad at all. But I mean, yeah, this part of town though, it is a little on the higher end side, especially if you're looking for some land, because a lot of these homes have a bunch of land and that kind of thing. And speaking of this area of Cottontown, I tell you what, this is really nice, guys. So it's a lot of farmland, as you can see. We just passed some horses, and I mean, just tons of farmland, just beautiful out here. And this is what Cottontown's about, y'all. So this is what a lot of people love Cottontown, because just the views, y'all. So I mean, have you ever seen Yellowstone, where people are fighting and killing and all this stuff over some land? Like, I mean, people would do that for around here if you had enough of it, because it's beautiful out here. It really is. But like the majority of people around here that have land, it's usually between like 5 and 15 acres. So I mean, it's nothing like insane. Every once in a while you'll get a ton of land, but majority of homes are not on land. A majority of them are on like half acre, that kind of thing. But here we go, guys. So this is really cool. So I love this area to my right here. We are just about to hit Highway 25, okay? And tell you what, this is a trip. Okay, so to my left right here is the post office. Right in front of me is actually the fire department. This is the very first fire department I ever volunteered for, was Cottontown Fire Department. All right, and okay, so check this out, guys. So right to my right is kind of the founding area of Cottontown right here. So I mean, it's kind of cool. Okay, so it's called the Bridal House. So this is one of the first buildings ever in Cottontown, is the Bridal House. Okay, so can't remember his first name. I think it was Daniel Cotton. Was a rich guy a long time ago, 1800s. And he built this place for his daughter's wedding. It's really cool. So, and they have like playground out here and some benches and everything. So they have events every once in a while out here. Not very often. It's kind of smaller and everything, but it's a really nice outdoor area for events. So that's why they have events every once in a while. I mean, it's just a cool place, guys. So, I mean, it really is. Yeah, like right there, the Bridal House. Oh, I was wrong. Okay. It says in 1795, I'm going to go give you a history lesson. All right. So in 1795, Thomas Cotton founded Cottontown. He had been a captain in the North Carolina militia during the Revolution. In 1819, Moore Cotton, son of Thomas, built Bridal House for his only daughter, Elizabeth. The house is architecturally significant and recognizes primarily for its construction with unusually large logs measuring about 3 feet wide. Dang, that's kind of cool. All right. No more history lesson, guys. Don't worry. Just trying to give you information about the town. Come on. All right, one cool thing to my left, this is a huge farm. It's a cattle farm, okay? So, and they do Texas Longhorn steers. You know, it says they have some world champions over there. So, I mean, I don't really know what kind of world champions, but it says they do. So, okay, so this is Highway 25. So if we went the other way and we go backwards, we do a U-turn right now, that'll get us to another side of Gallatin, okay? So we can get to Gallatin all the way up to what's called Highway 109 in probably about 15 minutes from here. And then if we keep on going this way, it would get you to the interstate where you can go wherever you want. It's interstate, you know. So, I mean, it'll get you closer to what's called Cross Plains, which is fairly close to like Portland area and all that. So, okay, so our one grocery store, if you call it that, is coming up right here. So, you got Dollar General. All right. So, I mean, it is a nice Dollar General. It's only been open for, I think, like 4 years or something like that. So it's not bad. It really isn't. Speaking of not bad, you only know something that's awesome is someone that decides to name their street Awesome Avenue. And that's what we're going to. All right. So I love this area. So they built these about 10 years ago. These are awesome, guys. So it's only a few houses, but they're all super, super nice. I always love this area. Especially that first white one on the left. They go all out with tons of Christmas lights and everything. It is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful out that way. So it's pretty cool. Gotta love it out here, man. I tell you what, this is, they say it's God's country and they ain't wrong. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I love it out here. This is fantastic. I mean, I've lived in the city. I love the city. Don't get me wrong. Especially Nashville. I love the city, but this is where I find my peace. Places like this that you just have some space, you have openness, and you just have like some breathing room, you know what I mean? So, I mean, it's nice. I like it. But, like I said, to each their own. But, I mean, if you're looking into moving to Cottontown, most likely you kind of feel the same, where you just want some separation, you just want a country lifestyle, you just want that southern charm, all that stuff. I mean, and that's definitely something that we do have here. All right, guys, so we are on 25 still. We are just about to hit Highway 76, and also people call it Portland Road. So up here at the stop sign, if you take a right, it will get you to Portland. If you go straight, it will get you to the interstate, but we're gonna go left, and that will get you all the way into White House if you wanted to. But also, right here is the only restaurant we have, and it is fantastic, y'all. If you like meat and three, if you like some fantastic homegrown type food, that is the place to get. It's called Johnson's Crossroads. It really is good. Right on the corner of Highway 76 and Highway 25. All right, so right now we are still in Cottontown. If you remember the map tour, you could see where it said Walnut Grove. This is Walnut Grove right here. This whole area, this is considered the Walnut Grove section of Cottontown. So, I mean, it's not bad. See that right there? That's Walnut Grove Church. But we're going to take a right on right here, right on Bowling Branch. And if you know, okay, to my left, there's actually a super nice cabin that's for sale. And you got another one right there. But there's a really nice cabin that's for sale right there on Gwill Lane. I did a video of it, what was it, about a year and a half ago. They ended up not selling it, and so they put it back on the market. It's on the market right now. And if y'all want to check out that video I did, I think I called it like Cabin in the Woods. And it was about, like I said, about 18 months ago. And it was nice. I mean, it's a nice little cabin, and y'all should definitely check it out. All right, guys, so right now we're on Bowling Branch. It's a good little area, very windy and hilly area, but I mean, it's pretty great, y'all. So, I mean, it's very secluded. You got a lot of woods around you. I mean, it's just beautiful out here. So we're almost hitting summertime right now, and everything starts to bloom. It's really nice out here. It's a good idea because it kind of gives you another idea of what Cottontown's about. All right, guys, so we're on Highway 31W. I'm just waiting for this traffic to die down so I can make my left. But, okay, so this area has a lot of the neighborhoods that I've been talking about. Because, I mean, like, to be honest, like, Cottontown is absolutely not known for having neighborhoods. Cottontown is known for having a bunch of land and that kind of thing. So I want to give y'all a full aspect of what Cottontown's about. All right, so we're on Quail Ridge right now. It's a cool area, guys. Yeah, I like Quail Ridge. I mean, most of these homes are a little bit older. They're, built in the 80s and 90s. They're on about half acre to an acre lot. And, I mean, they're nice homes, though, guys. So, it's a no HOA area. And, I mean, it's a pretty tight-knit community. I got a couple friends that actually live in this neighborhood. And I have heard nothing but great things about it. So, I really have. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. All right, we're back on 31. All right, guys, so we're back on 31W. We're going to check out the next neighborhood. All right. This is Briarwood, guys. So I really like Briarwood. This is one of my favorite neighborhoods in Cottontown, and it is beautiful, y'all. This is a really cool area. I really have always liked this neighborhood. So yeah, I mean, this is cool. Very nice. I mean, yeah, I mean, like these houses, they are good sized homes. Every single one of them, they all have like really nice lots and everything. And they're all about half-acre lots, and these are nice, guys. So it's a really nice neighborhood. This is one of the best neighborhoods around, for sure. I mean, like, look at these homes, guys. Oh man, look at those. Woo, look at them lines, baby. Man, I'm geeking out by them. All right, so I mean, this is cool, y'all. So I mean, look at these homes. These are really nice. These are really nice homes, guys. So I do like it. Yeah, guys, so this neighborhood is not bad at all. It's really nice. So HOA fees are only about $45, so that's not too bad. And then they have like the half-acre lots. Most of the homes are between about 3,000 to 4,000 square foot, but also with it being more of a luxury neighborhood, really nice, all that stuff, you know, like that. You know, I mean, like, people are nice, guys. So I mean, it's just a super nice neighborhood. I really like it. And the price point, though, is a little on the higher side. It's in the 600s. Okay, so let's just say that, because I mean, they do have some fluctuate just because different size homes, that kind of thing. But I mean, these homes are nice. This neighborhood is really quiet neighborhood as well. Super convenient. It's probably about 5 minutes to Walmart, 5 minutes from Kroger, all that stuff. So like right here in White House, and because it's right on the White House side. So I mean, it's a really nice neighborhood. If you are interested in that, there are a couple of them that are still available right now. But I mean, it's not a brand new construction neighborhood or anything like that. So I mean, they're buying and selling all the time. So if that's something that you are interested in, just give me a call. I'd love to help you guys out and get you in the house and check it out. If you're not in the area and you can't do a tour of any home or anything like that, you can always just give me a call and I can do a video tour for you or something like that. So I've done that many times in the past. And also, don't forget, I got a link below. So if you are wanting to reach out to me any way possible, so you can get on my Calendly and schedule a time, or you can just give me a call. All right, guys, so next on the agenda, we're going to be checking out Cherry Springs subdivision right here. So this is a really nice neighborhood, guys. So it's one of the top neighborhoods in the Cottontown or White House area, to be honest. Yeah, a lot of these homes are really nice, guys. So they're all brick, about 3,000 to 4,000 square foot. These homes are sitting on between like 1 to 3 acres, and it's a really nice, quiet, super quiet neighborhood. So it is absolutely one of the most sought after in the area. So let's go check it out, okay? So let's go see some more, all right? And these are nice homes, guys. So I mean, like I said 3, but actually I think they have a couple of homes that are actually on 4 acres out this way, and it is super nice, guys. So I mean, like, they have no HOA, anything like that, but I mean, everything is still maintained very well. It's mature trees everywhere. It's nice, guys. So this is a pretty sweet neighborhood. So I mean, it's not like a huge neighborhood. I think they have about 50 homes out this way, but if you can get a house out this way, you're doing pretty well. It's first off, because they're between $500 and $1 million price range normally. Most of the homes are, but you'll be sitting pretty because this is a nice subdivision. But that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, I could do some more videos of different areas, different neighborhoods, different roads, but I feel like you got a really good glimpse of what Cottontown's about. And if that is something that you like, just give me a call or shoot me a text, and I'd be happy to give you as much information as possible. And also, if my videos are helpful, make sure you subscribe to my channel and tap the notification bell, because I'm putting out videos each and every week for you guys to get you more information about different areas, different towns, different neighborhoods, and you don't want to miss that. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you liked it, and if you have any questions, just let me know. But until the next one, I will see you later.